What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Jay's Journey to Nails. And I just want to say happy Halloween. And today I'm doing a tutorial on well, not a tutorial, but I'm just showing y'all this Halloween set I did on my boyfriend. I did a practice set, and I made him like some little press-ons. So right here you'll see me adding cuticle oil to his nail bed, and this is just so that the nails will be able to pop right off. I added here I'm adding a layer of base coat, so I'm just gonna apply that to his nails on top of the oil, and then cure it for 60 seconds. So next step is to apply the nail tips. I got these stiletto shaped nail tips off of Amazon. I'm just gonna glue those on each finger. I had already sized them up before I think that's probably the first thing I did, actually size them up, and then I went in and added the oil and the base coat to it. So now I'm just gluing the tips on, and then I'll let y'all watch this and we'll go on to the next step. Now here I did have to go back and add some more glue to this finger because it wasn't sticking. Now normally you would, if you were doing a regular set, you would remove all of the shine off of the natural nail, but since I did not do that, I added oil and a base coat on top of his nail. It was kind of hard for the nail tips to stick, because I guess it needs, like, it's better for it to be a rough surface for it to really stick good. So yeah, I just did it like this so that he's able to pop them off. Now I knew the theme of my nails, but I didn't really know how I was gonna do them, so it's kind of just like me freestyling off the dome. So I just started off with this orange by Mia Secret, this orange acrylic, and I did an ombre with the purple acrylic, which you'll see in a moment. So that's just me laying my first bead and getting a good coverage on the color. So you'll just see me going back and forth and doing the orange and purple ombre.
47 shots.
So my next bead is basically to get more coverage with the orange color. So I just applied it where the tip meets the natural nail, and I did want it to where the ombre would look like a smooth transition too, and I feel like that's the perfect spot to apply the next bead. So that's what I'm gonna do on this nail and the thumb as well. And you can really see here where I hold the finger down and let gravity pull the acrylic down. That way I won't have to do much. I could just keep up with the sides and make sure that the shape stays intact. But you want to just make sure when you apply your acrylic, just hold the finger down and let gravity pull the acrylic down. That way you won't have to chase it or anything like that. You could just keep the sides and keep the shape sharp. So once again, y'all, I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was gonna do to this set, so I do apologize. By this point, I really didn't know for sure whether I was gonna do ombre on those other two nails or not, so I just left them alone until I was sure. But I knew I wanted this finger to be black, and I was gonna make a spider web on it. So right here, you'll just see me applying my first bead towards the middle where the natural nail meets the tip, and just holding the finger down, let gravity do its work, and then making sure the acrylic is dry before applying my next bead. And with my colored acrylics, I don't really worry about an apex or the structure of the nail yet, because I'm just gonna go in and encapsulate it with clear. So for now, I'm just worried about making sure that the color covers the whole nail and that there's no see-through spots, basically.
"47 shots."
And next is the cuticle bead. So you'll see me apply or drop the bead not on the cuticle area, but a little bit above it, and then push down. That way no acrylic gets on the skin. So that's one thing that was very helpful to me, was to drop the cuticle bead a little bit above the cuticle area and then push it into place. And now you see me going in with the purple. I decided to go ahead and ombre it. Now it was kind of hard working with this purple. What I learned is that each color has its own consistency and texture, and I do apologize because my light was in the corner in the way. That's my fault. I was trying to see, but yeah, the purple, it was kind of giving me a hard time, but I pushed through, and I think it came out cute. And once again, with the cuticle bead, you'll see me place it a little bit above the cuticle area and then let it set a little bit and then push it into place. That way none gets on the skin. Yeah, I'm so ashamed because I literally had that light in the corner for a good little minute before I realized that it was in the way when I was recording. That's how into this set I was. I was so focused, I forgot I was recording and had that darn light in the way. But it's gonna go away. I'm gonna realize it in a minute and it's gonna go away, I promise.
47 shots.
Okay, so I decided to do a reverse ombre on the ring finger and the index finger. So right now, you'll see me applying the cover color towards the bottom of the nail. And then I'm going to come in with some glitter and blend it down. You'll see, it's going to be so pretty. And when you're doing a reverse ombre, what I do is just focus on getting coverage a little bit, well, towards the back of the nail, like the cuticle area, and towards the middle of the nail. Now, you just fade it out towards the tip because you're going to be adding, in this case, I'm going to be adding glitter. And the whole point is to kind of make it look natural. And now towards the tip of the nail, I'm going in with the glitter that I blended together. So I just took some orange, black, and purple glitter that I have and just mixed it all together in some clear acrylic, and it came out so pretty. I love how this glitter came out. And I'm just fading it towards the bottom part of the nail and give it that reverse ombre effect. Instead of having the cover color blend into the glitter is blending into the cover color. And like, reverse ombre is probably my favorite thing to do. As you can see, my nails, they are reverse ombre, and y'all know I love me some glitter. So I'm just extra like that. But yeah, I love me a good reverse ombre. And now I'm just encapsulating all of the nails with my Mia Secret clear acrylic. So basically, I'm applying it the same way I did every other nail. I apply my first bead either towards the middle or towards the tip of the nail, and then I just go in further until I get my cuticle bead. And then from that point, just make sure that you look at your nails from every angle. That way you can fill in any bumps and lumps. And if you have any lumps, you just go ahead and fill them things in, file it down, and we're gonna be ready to go.
"47 shots."
And to avoid even more lumps, just make sure that your first bead is dry before you go in and apply your next bead. Because if you have all these wet beads running into each other, it's bound to get bumpy and lumpy. And you don't want that. So just make sure the bead you applied before is dry before you go ahead and apply the next one. And the whole point in this clear acrylic is for protection. Otherwise, when I go in with my hand file, I will file all of the glitter, all of that beautiful color away, and you don't want that. So you just cap it in clear and do your filing on the clear. That way you don't lose any of your glitter, or if you have foils or anything like that.
47 shots.
Alright, y'all, so it's time to file. I have my 80/80 grit hand file, and we just gonna shake this shape back to life. Now right here, I don't know who my man thought he was, but he was trying to tell me how to do. Baby, I got this. Alright, so I'm going in with the E-file, and right now I have this cone. I don't know, I can't really say the name of this bit. I don't know the name of this bit, but I got them off of Amazon, and I'm just trying to get that bulk down where at the area of the apex, as you can see. But this one didn't work, so I went in and got this drill bit, which I don't know the name of it either. Sorry. But this one took down the bulk pretty quickly for me, where I didn't have to add any pressure. And I don't think I had my drill up that high either. So yeah, I'm just going in and debulking the nails with this drill bit. Okay, so here I had already applied the matte top coat to the middle finger, because remember I said I'm going to be drawing a spider on there. So right now, just on the rest of the nails, I'm adding regular top coat, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds.
47 shots.
Alright, so now it's time to get to the spider web. So I'm using this black Beetles gel polish just to draw out the spider web effect, and I'm using these little brush I found that I had just so happened to have. So I'm just using that to draw the lines for the spider web. And the reason I did it in black because I wanted to have like this kind of 3D effect. So what you're gonna see in a minute is that I'm going to shake some acrylic on top of it to give it the 3D look, kind of like how we do the alligator nails, the alligator print nails. So you'll see how it turns out in a minute. And this glitter, this acrylic is from Glam and Glitz, and it's one of their color pop colors, I think. And you'll see me dust it off, and that spider web will be revealed. And this is the outcome, y'all. It's so pretty. I am definitely proud of myself, and I am so grateful for my boyfriend for letting me practice on him. All right, y'all, so thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, I'm on TikTok, JJ2Nails, Instagram, J's Journey to Nails. Comment, like, subscribe, suggest, and I'll see what I can cook up later. And we're gonna get to it. Stay tuned.